On the day before Easter Sunday, 1980, Sister Margaret Ann Pahl, 71-year-old Catholic nun, was found brutally murdered on the floor of the chapel at the Toledo Mercy Hospital. Pahl, who was the chapel's caretaker, had 31 oddly shaped stab wounds on her face, neck, and chest. 9 of the stab wounds over the heart appeared to form the inverted cross. The weapon wasn't found at the scene, but it looked like a small saber. Her arms were crossed, and she was wrapped in the altar cloth. Finally, there was blood smeared on her forehead, making it look like someone mockingly performed the last rites on her. An early suspect as a blasphemous murderer was Father Gerald Robinson, the chapel's priest. 2 weeks after the murder, Robinson, who presided over Paul's funeral, was brought to the police station for questioning. But as he was being interviewed, an odd thing happened. One of the diocese monsignors walked in, stopped the interview, and walked Robinson out of the building. With no other suspects, the murder of Sister Pahl remained cold for 23 years. The case was given new life in 2003 when the police received a letter from a woman who was only identified as Survivor Doe. In her letter, Doe said that she was sexually abused by the priest and people dressed like nuns in satanic rituals. Survivor Doe even said that some of the rituals involved human sacrifice. She identified the priests involved with the satanic rituals as Father Gerald Robinson. With these new allegations, police began to look into Robinson, and they were able to search his office. There, they found a letter opener shaped in the same shape as that small saber. Police had Paul's body exhumed, and it was determined that the letter opener was the murder weapon. That evidence, coupled with 3 witnesses putting Robinson in the area at the time of the murder, led him to being arrested for first-degree murder. At his trial, prosecutors argued that Robinson stabbed Pahl to death because he thought she was overbearing. The breaking point came when she criticized the Good Friday service he presided over the day before the murder. Robinson was convicted in May of 2006, making his actions the only known recorded case of a Catholic priest killing a nun. He died in prison at the age of 76, July of 2014.